Hello everybody and welcome to the second to last episode of Route X Lap Attack for Gran Turismo Sport. Our final two cars will be both Bugattis. The first one we're testing out is this yellow and silver Veyron. Upgraded this thing close to a top speed of 270 miles an hour. The second Bugatti in the next episode will be a Vision car. Now, I know I said that I wouldn't be testing any Vision cars because of their ridiculous high speeds and stuff like that. But I'm starting to think that's only for the Tomahawk and the McLaren. Because I was trying out the Bugatti Vision car, and the top speed on that was only able to go 242 miles an hour. A rather unfortunate discovery, but it's still going to be pretty fun to drive around here. I also been playing Overwatch 2 recently, ever since it first came out. Now, I will be honest, I think it would have been nice if they tried changing up a few things here and there instead of making it the way it is now, but regardless, it's still pretty good. My biggest complaint is 5v5. You know, each team only has 5 people instead of 6. Really fucking stupid. On the plus side, you still have Team Deathmatch, where people are fighting against 4 players on each team. I'm glad they didn't decrease that. I mean, we already got 3v3 for elimination. And I guess with custom lobbies too, you can still have people of 6 teams fighting against each other. One thing I really like, though, is the Kill to Grow servers. Now, those are a lot of fun. I'll have a few videos showing some of my games from there soon, including my very first victory on my very first match. And the first 2 competitive games that I did also ended up in victory. Really happy with that. Ah, not again. Guys, I'm sorry, I forgot there was a 7th gear. This is literally a repeat of the Mazda Demio laughing face, where I thought the gauge had to be a certain position before shifting, but apparently you have to shift, otherwise it's going to be stuck there forever. Oh well. At least you have more time to admire this thing. Like most of the cars I have in Gran Turismo Sport and Gran Turismo 7, I decided to try and go for a paint scheme that you typically don't see on cars like this. At least for me, anyway. I've never seen a Bugatti with yellow before. And when I saw that this was an option compared to everything else, I thought to myself, let's give this a try. When I do Gran Turismo 7, however, I think I'll just have this in a custom livery, and then the Vision car, I'll just choose a factory color if I can find it. One interesting thing I remember talking about in Gran Turismo 7, when I was testing the 1969 GTO, I stated that I wanted to see some cars that were built during this year, or even slightly newer, like around 2021 or 2020. And I thought there'd be some fans that would be very upset about that. I mean, I haven't really gotten many comments on that video, but I found another video done by Rory Alexander, a British YouTuber that also plays Gran Turismo, and he said that he also wanted to see some newer cars, especially in the GR3 and GR4 variations, because a lot of the race cars that we typically see are out of date. And I'm really glad that he also stated that he's tired of the 458. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's okay. It's a nice car. But seriously, we need something newer. And I did not expect to get all the way up here. With racing super soft, I thought I'd be able to have enough grip to stay down there, but it looks like that will probably sabotage our run time. We are actually trying to get above the Supra, which, if I remember correctly, had a top speed of around 260. Looks like we're still doing a pretty good job, though. We got 206 right now, passing the airport. I think the lap time we want to beat is 4:23, so when we get to the second curve, I should have an easier time to determine whether or not we will be able to make it. And I just noticed I can see my driver's hand through the rear window. I am hoping to get some more Gran Turismo 7 videos out soon. I got a recording I did a while back showing off this one race I did with GR3 cars. I think there's this one guy in an Audi. I gotta double check the footage. I haven't really watched it in a while. But somebody was trying to wreck me. He pushed me a couple times, but thankfully I was able to push him into the gravel, give him a taste of his own medicine, and he stayed behind me for the entire race. I didn't win, but I'm still pretty happy with what I accomplished. I mean, I started in 10th, and I made my way up to the top 5. See, for me, it's not always about winning. I mean, I would prefer to win those type of races, but as long as you improve from like where you qualify, like in 10th or 11th, and you make your way up to like the top 3 or top 5, that's good enough in my book. .348 right now, still under 4 minutes as we get towards the end of the curve. All this tire squealing, seeing the car swerve around like that, kind of makes me nervous to see how the Vision Bugatti does. But we got the fastest lap time now with 4 minutes and 12 seconds. As I said, the Vision car is not going to be as fast, but it's still going to be a lot of fun to drive. I went for a special livery that you will see once the video is uploaded. I hope you guys will join me for that. Thank you for watching me put a new car on top of the board to almost end this video, or end this series. And I'll see you at the finale in a couple of weeks.